Hello, Potato, and welcome to another edition of Weekend Magic, where this week's Magic in the Mail comes not from Shop Disney, not from the Disney store, but oddly enough, from Joann Fabrics. And it's an item that I originally wasn't going to purchase. It's a Disneyland 65th anniversary item, and it was one that I was going to skip, but then we happened to be in Joann looking for doll stands for some of the Minnie Mouse the Main Attraction plush, because you can't just go into Joann and buy, 12 doll stands. They only ever stock 2 or 3 at a time. So you have to make multiple trips. But we were there and they were putting out stuff on the little blind box tchotchke shelf, and my wife saw them, a whole box of this item, and so she looked at them. And I'd seen them before. I'd actually seen them like at Target, and I'd seen them at the Disney store, and I just had passed on them because I just was planning on passing on them. But she saw them and she liked them, so we started to get them. We got the Disneyland 65th anniversary Funko Minis. Kind of like the mystery minis, but no mystery. And of course we didn't just get one, we got the whole set, because they had the whole box. And weirdly, there's an odd number of them. There's 7 in the series, and I want to say it was like 10 in the box. So there was like 3 duplicates. I think there was like a duplicate Alice and maybe a duplicate Mickey and Minnie. I don't remember exactly. But we did buy one of each. And that's what we'll look at this week. We'll just take a nice little close-up view at each of these. And we'll start with number 1. It's Alice at the Mad Tea Party attraction. I've tried to throw a little extra light on here, so hopefully I can not step into the shadow on it. But it's Alice. Looks like she's having a good old time. And there are just 7 in the series. And oddly, there's a Peter Pan and a Captain Hook in here. And they had Funko Pops of them too, but I decided to skip them because they weren't actually in the ride vehicles. They were just kind of standard Peter Pan and Captain Hook not minifigures, Pops. But here's Alice in the teacup having a good old time. She is figure number 1. Isn't she adorable? Number 2, also on the Mad Tea Party attraction, is the Cheshire Cat. I like Cheshire. He's always a nice character. They should do something with him in Toy Box. Maybe do like a Mad Hatter and have it come with Cheshire Cat. They probably would have it come with March Hare, though, wouldn't they? Yep, he's figure number 2. And again, he's in the yellow cup, and he got a big old smile because he's enjoying himself, too. Number 3 takes us to a different part of Fantasyland to see Mickey Mouse on the Matterhorn bobsled attraction. Those are like the most awkward names, putting the word attraction on the end. I know that's technically correct, but I don't know, couldn't we have done, couldn't we just call it the Matterhorn bobsleds? Nobody calls it the Matterhorn bobsled attraction, do they? Yeah, but of course we do have the big Funko Pop of, I think it was Donald on the Matterhorn. So this is cute, kind of goes in with that. Number 4, we have the original boy that doesn't want to grow up. It's Peter Pan at Peter Pan's Flight attraction. And again, if they'd done the Funko Pop more like this, of him in the boat, I would have bought that. I just didn't need a just plain Peter Pan. Yeah, I know partially these may be a little hard to see on video because of the plastic wrap. I don't think we're taking them out, so I'm probably going to leave that on. Just like I didn't do it for the Haunted Mansion one, did I? I took the wrap off. But I think for these, we're going to leave them in. Yep. So I realize now, these are all Fantasyland. There's like nothing from any other part of the park. No Tomorrowland. Everybody's in Fantasyland rides. I wonder if that was intentional. Yep, there's Peter Pan. And before there was Captain Jack, there was Captain Hook, also on Peter Pan's Flight. He looks like he's having less fun than everybody else so far, doesn't he? But I guess, he knows that TikTok Croc is awaiting him. Again, if they'd done him on the boat for the pop, I absolutely would have bought that. Some nice detail work on them. Number 6 brings us to Minnie Mouse on the Dumbo the Flying Elephant attraction. And I think she's the one that comes on the big Dumbo, isn't she? I'd have to look. They're stacked up out in the hallway. I could look at them, but I'm not going to at the moment. But it's a cute one. Honestly, I don't think at least from this angle, I don't think the Dumbo has super great detail, but from this side it looks okay. The side that you can't really see in the box without me totally turning it into shadow. Yeah, these are cute. And she is number 6 of 7. And finally, with number 7 of 7, it is Goofy, who didn't get included in any of their 65th stuff, I think. I think he's in the train, if you want to collect all the train pops. But he wasn't included in like any of the other stuff. He gets snubbed. He's not in the Nuimo series either, if you're into those. And those will probably be in a future video, I'm sure. There's only so long we can resist buying those. And again, he's flying on Dumbo, and he looks to be having a good time. But to be fair, he looks like he's maybe not all there, which is, I think, fairly standard for Goofy. Yeah, he's not the most mentally with it character. So there we have them all together again in an order that actually makes much more sense than the way I did it the first time around, because this way we don't have Peter Pan and Captain Hook split up. Yep, it is. I don't know if there's going to be any more of these or not. I wouldn't think so. They don't usually do second series on these things, but you know, where there's money, Funko may find a way. But that's all we're doing this week. We keep it nice and short. Actually short this week. I hope you found this all interesting. If you did, please give the video a like, and don't forget to check out the @VoidOfIntelligence not Facebook page. There is a Void of Intelligence Facebook page you can go check out, but the @VoidOfIntelligence Instagram account, where I post pictures of a lot of these things. I do thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.